falling down the mountainside. Many times I've been here, and many times I cried. We used to be so happy when we were in love. Set high on a mountain to love. Night after night I've been standing here alone, weeping my heart out the cold gray dawn, praying that you're lonely and you come here too, hoping just by chance that I get a glimpse of you. Trying hard to find you somewhere to love, set high on a mountain to love. The mountain of love, love, the mountain of love. You should be ashamed. Used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Way down below, see there's a 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church and a big tall steep. Inside the church there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing and it should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely. I dreamed on above, set high on a mountain to love. But you just changed your name. Way down below, so there's a 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church and a big old steeple. Inside the church there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing and it should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely. I dreamed on above, that high on a mountain to love. High on a mountain to love. Rain dripping off the brim of my hat. It sure is cold today. And here I am walking down 66. Wish she hadn't done me that way. Sleeping under a table in a roadside park. A man could wake up dead, but it sure seems warmer than it did living in our king-size bed. Here's anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona. Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Down the neck of my shirt like I ain't got nothing on. But I'd rather fight the wind and rain than what I've been fighting at home. Yonder comes a truck with the U.S. mail. Now people writing letters back home. Or she'll probably want me back, but I'll still be just as gone. Anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. came in late again last night. Really, it was this morning. I had my alibi for down pat. I was gonna be charming, but the locks were all changed. I was stuck outside with a key that no longer fit. There was a note on the door that said, adios, sayonara, goodbye, this is it. I don't think she's in love anymore. She's hanging up a telephone and locking her door. I don't think she wants to hear any more of my life. I don't think she's in love anymore. She's not buying my life like before. The only thing she wants out of me now is goodbye. So I went down to a phone booth, almost down to crying, all ready to spill the truth. I see she's tired of my lying. I was all ready to beg and plead and to turn over a brand new leaf. But the second she heard it was me on the line, I heard click, she hung up on me. I don't think she's in love anymore. She's hanging up a telephone and locking her door. I don't think she wants to hear any more of my life. I don't think she's in love anymore. She's not buying my life like before. The only thing she wants out of me now is goodbye. I don't think she's in love anymore. She's hanging up a telephone and locking her door. I don't think she wants to hear any more of my, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't think she's in love anymore. She's not buying my life like before. The only thing she wants out of me now is goodbye. I don't think she's in love. Elijah was a wooden Indian standing by the door. He fell in love with Indian maid over an antique store. Elijah, Yoko, just stood there and he never let it show. Thought he could never answer yes or no, no, no. Oh, look, Elijah, ever got a kiss? Oh, look, Elijah, he don't know what he missed. Is he any wonder that his face is red? Elijah was at a port over the lake. He always wore his Sunday feathers and he held a tomahawk. The maiden wore her beads and braids and hoped someday he'd talk. Elijah, just stood there and he never showed a sign, because his heart was made of naughty pine, pine, pine. Oh, look, Elijah, ever got a kiss? Oh, look, Elijah, he don't know what he missed. Is he any wonder that his face is red? Elijah was at a port over the lake. And then one day a wealthy customer bought the Indian maid. He took her oh so far away, but oh, Elijah stayed. Elijah, just stood there and never let it show. Oh, he could never answer yes or no, no, no. Oh, look, Elijah, ever got a kiss? Oh, Oh, look, Elijah, he don't know what he missed. Is he any wonder that his faith is rich? Elijah than a poor old wooden head. All the crystal chandeliers line up the paintings on your wall. Marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. Will the timely crowd that has you laughing loud help you dry your tears when the new wears off of your crystal chandelier? Never did fit in too well with folks you knew, and it's plain to see that the likes of me don't fit with you. So you traded me for the gaiety of the well-to-do, and you turned away from the love I offered you. All the crystal chandeliers line up the paintings on your wall. The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. But will the timely crowd that has you laughing loud help you dry your tears when the new wears off of your crystal chandelier? I see your picture in the news most every day, and you're the chosen girl of the social world, so the stories say. But a paper smile only lasts a while, then it fades away, and the love we knew will come home to you someday. All the crystal chandeliers light up the paintings on your wall. The marble statuettes are standing stately in the hall. But will the timely crown that has you laughing loud help you dry your tears when the new wears off of your crystal chandelier? When the new wears off of your crystal chandelier. In a Mississippi cotton-picking Delta town, one dusty street to walk up and down, nothing much to see but a starving hound. In a Mississippi cotton-picking Delta town, down in the Delta where I was born, all we raised was cotton, potatoes and corn. Now I'll pick cotton till my fingers hurt, dragging the sack through that Delta dirt. Said I've worked hard the whole week long, picking my fingers to the blood and bone. There ain't a lot of money in a cotton bale, at least when you try to sell. In a Mississippi cotton-picking Delta town, one dusty street to walk up and down, nothing much to see but a starving hound. In a Mississippi cotton-picking Delta town. On Saturday night, we'd get dressed up, catch us a ride on a pickup truck. On a gravel road, it nearly strangled us, that cotton-picking Delta does. We sit across the street on the depot porch, looking at the folks looking back at us, munching on a dust-covered ice cream cone, wondering how we'd get back home. from a Mississippi cotton-picking Delta town. One dusty street to walk up and down, nothing much to see but a starving town. A Mississippi cotton-picking Delta town. From a Mississippi cotton-picking Delta town. One dusty street to walk up and down, nothing much to do but just hang around. A Mississippi cotton-picking Delta town. Down at the railroad station, there's people getting on. Some are going north and some are going south. I'm just going to be gone. Some people are born to be takers, others just want to give. Some people live just to love, but I just love to live. Well, I was just born to be exactly what you see, nothing more or less. I'm not the worst or the best. I just try to be exactly what you see, today and every day. I'm just me. People say that life is rough, I wonder compared to what? Some are wanting more and more's are getting less, but I just want what I got. Some wanna live on a hill, others down by the sea. Some wanna live inside high walls, but I just wanna live free. For I was just born to be exactly what you see, nothing more or less. I'm not the worst or the best. I just try to be exactly what you see, day and every day. I'm just me. Oh, I was just born to be exactly what you see, today and every day. I'm just me. Sometimes late at night, I wake up dreaming. I reach and feel for her, she's too good to be true. And I touch the sleeping softness of my angel, and half asleep she turns to whisper, I love you. 'Cause she's just too good to be true, but she is. And in my arms she reassures me with a kiss. She's everything I ever looked for in a woman. She's just too good to be true, but she is. Each day I go to work, it seems forever, till that evening sun brings me home again. the door with her sweet loving. And tonight she'll be so good to me again. 'Cause she's just too good to be true, but she is. And in my arms she reassures me with a kiss. She's everything I ever look for in a woman. She's just too good to be true, but she is. She's just too good to be true, but she is. It was simple and good back then. Walking in the sand, hand in hand, never thinking that it could end. Said making our love with the moon above at the drive-in picture show, when it was burgers and fries and cherry pies in a world we used to know. But I'm still the same old me, and that's all I'll ever be. And I'd like to think that you're the same old you. We lost something down the line that I wish we both could find. Oh, I long to do the things that we used to do. It was burgers and fries and cherry pies. It was simple and good back then. Walking in the sand, hand in hand, never thinking that it could end. Said making our love with the moon above at the drive-in picture show, when it was burgers and fries and cherry pies in a world we used to know. Burgers and fries and cherry pie. Oh, things were so simple back then. Walking in the sand, hand in hand. All those good times we used to have, just sitting in the car. Burgers and fries and cherry pie. Walking in the sand. Does my ring hurt your finger when you go out at night? When I bought it for you, darling, it seemed to be just right. Should I take it to the jeweler so it won't fit so tight? Does my ring hurt your finger when you go out at night? Did you enjoy yourself last night, dear? How was the show? You know that I don't mind it when you go. I understand sometimes we all need time alone, but why do you always leave your ring at home? And does my ring hurt your finger when you're away from me? I'm so proud when you wear it for all the world to see. Should I take it to the jeweler so it won't fit so tight? Does my ring hurt your finger when you go out at night? And does my ring hurt your finger when you go out at night? When all your loves have ended, when all your friends have flown, who'll be around to want you when all your loves have gone? Only a fool would do it after the way you've done. But how many fools would have you? I know one. This fool keeps wondering why he fell in love at all. But you might need this fool around in case you fall. After the party's over and you've had your fill of fun, if you need a fool to forgive you, I know one. You never know, you might be lonely when all your loves have missed. It wouldn't hurt to keep an extra fool on your list. After your heart's been broken and you need a place to run, if you'll take a fool who loves you, I know one. Yes, I know one. I know one. So I feel so blue, sometimes I wanna die. And so I've got a broken heart, so what? They say that time will heal all wounds in mice and men, and I know that someday I'll forget and love again. But just between you and me, I've got my doubts about it. But just between you and me, you're too much to forget. So I've lost the only girl I ever loved, and so I've never felt so low. So what? I'll just tell myself each time I wanna cry that someday time will dry the teardrops from my eyes. But just between you and me, I'm not so sure about it. just between you and me. You're too much to forget. You're too much to forget. I'm no stranger to loving arms. Well, I'm accustomed to ladies' charm. You know I didn't just ride into town. You might say I've been around. I've seen the fire in lovers' eyes. I've seen a lot, babe, in my time. I didn't think that there was much I'd miss, but let me tell you this: I've never been so loved in all of my life. I've never felt the way I feel tonight. You came along and made my world turn right. I've never loved like this before. Never been so loved in all of my life. I want forever to be like tonight. I'm gonna need you till the day I die. I've never been so loved in all of my life. Simply amazing, you're naturally fine. You got a hold on this heart of mine, and I don't want you to ever let go. Well, I just want you to know I've never been so loved in all of my life. I've never felt the way I feel tonight. You came along and made my world turn right. I've never loved like this before. Never been so loved in all of my life. I want forever to be like tonight. I'm gonna need you till the day I die. I've never been so loved in all of my life. I've never been so loved in all of my life. I've never felt the way I feel tonight. You came along and made my world turn right. I've never loved like this before. Never been so loved in all of my life. I want to share your life. Every minute, every day and night. And I just want you to know that whatever you do and wherever you go, remember someone loves you. No matter what, just be my girl. Someone loves you, honey, more than anything in the world. I'm so glad that I'm the one that you come to when you need someone. That's what my love is for. It's a shoulder to lean on I poured in a storm. Remember, someone loves you, honey. No matter what, I just want you to be my girl. Someone loves you, honey, more than anything in the world. You're a lady, you're an angel, bringing sunshine to my life. You're the closest thing to heaven that I've ever had. Oh, but sometimes you're a devil when you reach out and dim the lights, and I say, you're so good when you're bad. You would never hurt anybody. You're too gentle, sweet and kind. Still I keep on doing things that make you sad. But you don't hold back on your feelings when there's loving on your mind. And I say, you're so good when you're bad. I could say that you're the perfect woman, and if it's not, it's just because of me. 'Cause I'm hung up on the perfect woman, and I don't know how I deserve to be. I see other pretty women, Lord, they look good to me. And there's some ladies that can drive some men mad. But when an angel lets her hair down, oh, that's something else to see. And I say, you're so good when you're bad. And I say, you're so good when you're bad. Sometimes I want to throw my arms around you. Then I tremble at the thought of giving in, because I know how much it costs to love you, and I'm so afraid of losing you again. Being close to you revives the sorrow that wakes me up and tells me I can't win. I'd love to wake up in your arms tomorrow, but I'm so afraid of losing you again. If heaven were to hear my heart's confession, wanting you would be my greatest sin. But I'm glad that you're no longer my possession, 'cause I'm so afraid of losing you again. Being close to you revives the sorrow that wakes me up and tells me I can't win. I'd love to wake up in your arms tomorrow, but I'm so afraid of losing you again. But I'm so afraid of losing you again. Called her today, an accidental mistake, and her name slipped out to some friend. Forgotten old feelings are brand new today, 'cause I'm right back where I've always been. She's just an old love-turned memory, and now I seldom see her around. She's just an old love-turned memory, but she still turns my world upside down. Went to some places where I knew she'd be, just to prove our love was over and done. But the moment her eyes met mine, I knew my sorrow had only begun. She's just an old love-turned memory, and now I seldom see her around. She's just an old love-turned memory, but she still turns alone, whistling a song, barefoot and fancy free. A big river boat passing us by. She's headed for New Orleans, and there she goes, disappearing around the bend. Roll on, Mississippi, you make me feel like a child again. A cool river breeze, like peppermint leaves, the taste of it takes me back. Chewing on a straw, torn overalls, I can't hold an old strong hands in muddy river. Just like a long lost friend. Roll on, Mississippi, you make me feel like a child again. Roll on, Mississippi, big river roll. You're the childhood dream that I grew up on. Roll on, Mississippi, carry me home. Now I can see I've been away too long. Roll on, Mississippi, roll on. Now when the world's spinning round too fast for me, and I need a place to dream, so I come to your banks, I sit in your shade, relive the memories, Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. Roll on, Mississippi, you make me feel like a child again. Roll on, Mississippi, big river roll. You're the childhood dream that I grew up on. Roll on, Mississippi, carry me home. Now I can see I've been away too long. Roll on, Mississippi, roll on, Mississippi, roll on, Mississippi. Roll on, Mississippi. Yes, I'll buy you a drink if you'd like me to. I might even dance a slow one with you. Lord knows you're a looker, and honey, what's more, it's not hard to see what you're looking for. 'Cause you're as tempting a woman as I've ever seen. But there's someone in Dallas who's trusting in me. She's the mother of my children, I'm the rock that she leans on. So thank you, but no thank you, I'll be leaving alone. As we dance in the shadows and you're holding me tight. I can feel the invitation, I can see it in your eyes, and the soft lights and the music and the wine's rosy glow ain't making it easy for me to say no. 'Cause you're as tempting a woman as I've ever seen. But there's someone in Dallas who's trusting in me. She's the mother of my children, I'm the rock that she leans on. So thank you, but no thank you, I'll be leaving alone. So thank you, but no thank you, I'll be leaving alone. Well, I wake up every morning, throw some water on my face. I look up in the mirror, I can see that nothing's changed. I don't know why I go to bed, 'cause I never sleep away. All I do without you here is lie awake and think. Missing you, every night I call your name. Missing you, every day the same old thing. Missing you, oh, what else can I do? The sun comes up, the sun goes down, and I'm still missing you. Went to church last Sunday and I got down on my knees. I sent up a prayer just asking please, just to send down a little peace. You know, lately I just walk a lot to occupy my time, but I end up where I started from, with you back on my mind. Missing you, every night I call your name. Missing you, every day the same old thing. Missing you, oh, what else can I do? The sun comes up, the sun goes down, and I'm still missing you. The sun comes up, the sun goes down, and I'm still missing you.
Jungle.